Hello, everyone. It's time for another edition of Old Try Hard Game with me, Roll KHTV. You know, they say of me, he does the best he can with what he's got, which I admit is not a lot of talent, but it is a whole lot of clubbing to do with the official club. And, yeah, something I didn't notice. This is February. And if you notice at the top there on the left, it says Event 3. February isn't the third month. February is the second month. This club actually started in December of last year, and I was doing my official club because this club had been discontinued for 2025, and so then they started a 2026 club in December. Well, I still had my official club going, and I didn't notice. I would have done them both and figured out something on the schedule, but sorry, only 11 months worth this year. I guess there will be no official Dirt Club in December of 2026. So I will have only done, hopefully some of you out there did the official club in December of last year. I'll have to do some kind of December winter solstice special. I don't know, or maybe next year will be renewed by December, or maybe they'll never do another club again. If this is the last official club they ever post, and I missed the first event, I will be sad. But oh well, sorry about that. But let's go ahead and start the event. And H3. I love when they decide they're going to do different vehicles. It's not always just R5s. All right, H3 rear-wheel drive. Here we go. My beautiful 240Z. Datsun, not Nissan, Datsun. Car from my era. Pretty much from my era. All right, let's see. Well, first of all, we'll load the tune. It is a club, which means it's a loaner car. So I do have to load a tune. And I didn't look to see what I was. Well, it's in New Zealand. I should actually write that down. I had a pencil here just to do that. And H3 and Z. Okay. H3 and NC. Got it. Okay. We loaded the tune, right? We did load it? Yes. And let's see. We have what do we have for the first section? A short stage, three short stages. Oh man, New Zealand, this is going to be some long stage. Are all 6 of the short stages at the top? Oh my goodness. This last section is going to be not just medium tires. This is going to be like hard tires. Oh, the last video in this part 4 of this is going to be really long. All right, well, soft tires for the first 2 of them, and then maybe the third one also. Yeah, this is the shorter of the short stages. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this one is so short. These 2 are opposite of each other, right? Oh no, 2.98, that's okay. Yeah, anyway, the first 2 between services are going to be soft tires, and then possibly medium tires, and then hard tires. Wow. Okay. No rain, right? No rain or no wet. Dry. They used to do it with a lot of different weather conditions and at night and stuff. And I did, when they stopped doing that, I did my own club with all those seasonal things. If you look on my homepage, youtube.com/@RollCageTV, you'll see under featured games, there's Dirt Rally 2. That has all of my Dirt Rally 2, all like 600 or so of my Dirt Rally 2 videos. There is a Dirt Rally 2 section on my homepage that shows you the various official clubs that I've done, plus my Try Hard Racing Club that I did when the official club was on hiatus. But what is buried in the massive videos, those ones are in bingeable order, the small ones. The big one is in most recent order. You have to scroll way back and you'll see all the videos that I've done here with my own club. And I used to just basically stream and just dump the whole stream out to YouTube. So it's there. All right, let's do a shakedown. I'm not confident.
5,
I only play this game once a month.
2, 1, go. 30,
So,
4 left tightens,
yeah.
into 5 right, into 4 left, into 2 right long.
And I am streaming this as part of my big 12-hour midwinter marathon stream. Every season, in the middle of the season, I stream for 12 hours, noon until midnight, U.S. Central Time. And I do it right around the cross-quarter point, as I recently learned is what some people claim to have called it.
1 right.
It was an article I read from a Bing news service that was originally published on Astronomy magazine.
Very long, tightens,
and Astronomy magazine is kind of like, they're not really a pop science. They're mostly I don't know. I think they're an astronomy enthusiast. Like, they have as many articles about what kind of home backyard telescope to buy as anything else.
6 left, 6 right.
Because the article said some things about and Halloween and May Day and
keep left into
what was the other thing? There was another season.
Opens.
Valentine's Day. We're all
30.
What's it, Valentine's Day? I don't remember.
Opens of a crest.
Yeah, it was like Valentine's Day or something. Around 1st February.
Well done.
It's like, oh, okay. That's. I don't think all three of those have any kind of common root to them. But, all right. They all came from some kind of traditions that celebrated the cross-quarter point. Anyway, it's approximately halfway between the solstice and the equinox. So astronomically speaking, the midpoint of the seasons, if you take the winter solstice is the start of winter, and then the spring equinox is the start of spring. The vernal equinox. I've got a repair already. Okay, well, I'll repair. It's just time. I am not paying for the repairs, so I'm cool with that. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Actually, let's go to event. Oh, I was going to see where I was from the last 2 weeks. I'm up near the top because I do it every month, except this year I missed a month. Squirrel, how you doing, Squirrel? Welcome. Gonna be doing Dirt Rally for a couple months or a couple hours, and then gonna be doing some shooters later. Yeah, for those of you on YouTube, this is being streamed the first Saturday in February. I know you're not seeing it the first Saturday of February. Well, you're seeing it the second Saturday in February, but yeah, don't worry. Another 12-hour marathon's coming up the first Saturday of May. Yeah. And I'm playing Dirt Rally because I like Dirt Rally. All right, let's get started. And then we're going to be playing shooters later, Squirrel. If you're into that. Classic shooters.
Starts
like
30, 4 left
Doom
tightens, into 5 right, into 4
GoldenEye.
left. Good luck.
The 12-hour marathons are usually Twitch exclusive, so I don't post any of that stuff to YouTube. The only thing I post to YouTube is if I'm doing Dirt Rally.
3, 2, 1, go.
the
30,
official
four
Dirt Rally
left tightens, into 5 right,
club
into 4 left,
gets posted to YouTube, but everything else.
2 right long, opens,
For only playing, you know, I only play this game once a month, and every time I play it, I think I should really play this more often than once a month. I just cannot fit it into my schedule.
1 left long tightens.
But also, you will find, if you're watching this on
Into 2
YouTube,
right,
this is not the
opens of a
only
crest,
Dirt Rally content I have on
4
my
left long,
YouTube channel.
tightens 2.
If you go back, if you look on my homepage, I mentioned the Dirt Rally playlist. There's the Dirt Rally section off of my homepage. I'm also currently running my Race to 100 million credits.
Opens.
Race to 100 million series, where in my years of playing Dirt Rally, I got up to 90 million credits, thereabouts. And I am running a series that runs once a month, where I'm doing weekly events until I can get to 100 million credits. And so I do a couple of those on my Dirt Rally streams. I do the club events, and then I do a couple weeks of that. And then I split it up, and I publish it once a month on my YouTube channel. So there is a playlist for that also there.
Into 4 left.
If you just go, you know, I like to go on people's homepages. I just scroll down the created playlist, and I look to see what their playlists are. I have so much content on my homepage. So much content on my channel. I can't even tell you how many hours, a couple thousand hours of content or something.
3 left long
And
tightens. Into 5
yeah,
right
so
narrow.
many different playlists.
2 left tightens.
That's finding them in the right order, and they're constantly being updated and stuff like that.
Into 4 left. Into caution.
So
5 right long.
yeah, go on my homepage. The best place to look for playlists. Go on my homepage. Under featured games, there's a list of all the games that I have played that I've posted content for on YouTube.
Opens, keep right of a 60.
And
3 left.
then also there are sections, separate sections for
Into
individual
4 right.
Dirt Rally, Civilization 6, and Snow Runner
Left, very
playlists.
long.
Those that I have the most series in, multiple
80.
series in.
2 right tightens.
And if you just miss something, don't even
Into
think
3
about,
left long.
you know, going back onto my homepage and just
Into 4 right.
scrolling back
Opens of a
through
crest.
the last
Into
few
1 right
videos I've
tightens.
posted, looking for the latest thing, because yeah, I 15 videos
Into
a
3
week I've
left.
posted to YouTube. Somebody made a comment once, man, this guy posts
Into 5
content by
right.
the hour. So, well, not quite by the hour, by the
Cut 4 left.
by the
very
12 hour.
long. Opens. And
Yeah,
5
approximately
right of a
15
crest.
videos a week. I
Opens long
expanded. I
of a
was doing
crest through
13
narrow
videos a
grid.
week, and I expanded my
And keep left of a crest. Into 4 right.
expanded my Dirt
Into
Rally a
slow,
little
2
bit,
left
and
tightens,
expanded
don't
my
cut.
Snow Runner a little bit. So 13 videos, or now it's 15 videos a
3
week.
right of a crest. Into unseen. Don't cut. 1 left long tightens. Keep right of a 30.
I can't.
Don't
Also,
cut
one other
5
thing to
left.
mention, anyone watching on
Into
Twitch,
don't cut
while
1
I'm
right
driving,
long.
anytime I'm playing a driving game, I cannot see the chat while I'm
Opens.
in the middle of something.
Into
My
2
chat is
left
not on a
tightens.
separate monitor. It's on a tablet down by my side. I
Into
am
1
sitting on a
right.
couch
Opens of a
across
crest.
from
Into 3
my
left.
Xbox that is on a coffee
5
table
right
in
of a
front of
crest.
me,
Opens long of a crest.
and I'm just kicking back and relaxed
Slow
and
4 left long. Tightens
playing me
1
some
left
video
tightens.
games, but my chat is on a tablet that's sitting up, propped up against a pillow
Into
next to me on the couch.
1
So
right tightens.
I have to make an effort to go look at it.
Keep left of a 40. 5 right
And
of a crest.
so yeah, I
Very
can't
long
see it while I'm in the middle.
tightens.
So if I miss a chat, those of you on YouTube see chat flying by that I'm not paying attention to. I'm not
Into 4
rude to
left
my
long.
audience.
Caution.
I
Tightens
welcome
bad.
everyone to come see me on
Into 4
Twitch,
right long.
twitch.tv/rollcage
Opens of a
underbar
crest.
TV.
30.
But
5 left tightens of a crest. Into 5 right.
I do want to keep my eyes on the road. I want to be a responsible
Into
driver.
3 left tightens. Into
Ah.
cut. 6 right of a crest long. Into slow turn unseen. Open hairpin left. Don't cut.
How's the
Six right
how's
of a
the
crest
snow,
and
bro?
jump.
See, now that's unfair. I
Slow
ask
20,
questions of
don't
the
let
people, and I
open heavy
know
right.
I won't be able to see their answers. Shouldn't do that.
Opens. Keep right of a 30. Crest.
Ah, ah.
3 left long. Opens. Into 4 right long. Opens of a crest. Into 3
I
left.
also have a,
Opens of a crest and jump.
because this is going to be a long day, I have throat
Over
lavender
finish,
in
60.
my mouth. I've got all kinds of things to complain about and make excuses over. The Bluetooth receiver went out on your PlayStation last night. Oh no! I mean, actually get your PS5. Yeah, don't read and drive. Be responsible. Yeah, you know it. Do you need Bluetooth to connect what, your controller to the PlayStation? I thought the PS4 had a separate Wi-Fi connection. Or is it like a wireless headset or something? Well, look for a sale on a reconditioned PS5. We can play some Age of Empires. Maybe I'll do that on a marathon stream. Me and you meeting up on some Age of Empires. All right. Let's see. Below half so far, but I'll get better. I'll do better. The connection is Bluetooth. The PS5 has a separate connection for the controller, doesn't it? I mean, I like the Xbox's Wi-Fi, and it runs on a different frequency than, well, it doesn't use Bluetooth. It uses its own dedicated Wi-Fi and runs on a different frequency than like the PC Wi-Fi.
Starts 40.
Or like
6 left. Into 3
internet
right long. Opens
Wi-Fi.
30. Good luck.
Which is all good because it's very clear and it really cuts down on the the infamous controller lag. But it's not compatible with like anything else. I had to get a special headset that would connect to that would use the Xbox Wi-Fi
5, 4,
protocol.
3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left.
That could be a thing. You talking about the Age of Empires? Yeah. I mentioned about the content I have on my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of Age of Empires content there, where I was trying to play through. I was so enthused that I could play Age of Empires on the Xbox that, in case you don't know, Age of Empires 2, actually Age of Empires 1, 2, and 3 were all re-released a few years back called Definitive Editions, and then Age of Empires 4 was released, which is a modern one, and then Age of Mythology Retold was released as a modern one. And Age of Empires 2 has the biggest audience of all of those, and they released it on the Xbox a couple years back, and then they released it on the PlayStation just within the last year. Unfortunately, they only released it on the PlayStation 5. I wasn't sure about that. But it's on the Xbox One and Xbox Series X vertical bar S. Microsoft, get your marketing team together and let them know. Stop coming up with stupid names here. Anyway, and for those of you who don't know, you can plug a mouse and keyboard into a console, and you can play many games, most games, with a mouse and keyboard. And Age of Empires 2 has if it detects that you have a keyboard plugged in, you can configure just hotkeys and stuff just like you can with a PC. So you're at almost no disadvantage if you play on a console if you play with a mouse and keyboard.
To keep right into 6 left.
And it's like nobody knows that. It's like, oh, consoles have have USB
Into four
ports
left
that can plug
tightens.
mouse and keyboards
30.
into? Wow, that's,
Four right
I
long,
didn't know
opens
that.
30.
Of course you didn't know that. Anyway,
5 right long, tightens of a bump.
so
Into 4 left
people that
long,
play on the
tightens
Xbox,
narrow.
a lot of them, if they're going to play a keyboard, you know, hotkey heavy game like Age of Empires, do play. Now, not every
Five left of a
game
bump.
supports
Into unseen, 3 right
every
long,
possible
opens
functionality of the
30.
mouse and keyboard. It's like maybe they don't have hotkeys mappable and stuff like that, but the Age of
Right,
Empires
into
series
slight
does.
left and narrow, 4 right.
And unfortunately for me,
Into
so I
6
could
left,
play with a mouse and
3
keyboard,
left on cut of a crest.
but unfortunately for me,
Turn 2 right long,
I have tremendous
opens of a
tendinitis
crest.
in my wrist
Keep left
and
into 5 right small cut, 30.
index finger, first couple fingers of my right hand. And
Left long,
so I
opens
have
40.
them like wrapped
Keep right
and
to a jump maybe into 5 left long,
banded
50.
up while I'm playing and even on the controller. Probably from playing
Keep
too many
left into
video
5
games.
right long,
And I
opens of a
could
jump
not, I
maybe.
tried and I could not play with a mouse and keyboard. So I'm playing the game with
into 6 left of a jump long,
with a controller, which is a disadvantage, but
into
they have a
narrow,
really
6
good
right.
controller interface. You would not believe
Into
you could
5
play
left, extra long,
a,
opens, keep right to a big jump,
you could
to
competently
crest.
play a real-time strategy game
Into 6 left long, tightens,
with a
70.
controller. But Age of Empires, they did a really good job with the controller
Keep
interface.
left, into 5 right,
An
very
amazing
long,
job. You can
50.
actually play it pretty well and competently. If you were good and competent. Now, I'm
6
not
left,
good and
extra
competent,
long,
so.
tightens, 3.
But I did start a series where I was trying to go through all of the
30.
scenarios, because
2
that's
right
something I can
long,
do
tightens.
on my own, and that would make good YouTube content, and I'd have a lot of fun.
Opens, into open
And,
ended right long,
Yeah, I'm old.
opens,
I can't. My nerves aren't what they used to be. My decision making isn't what it used to be.
into 6 left. Into
The
5
AI
right,
has gotten a lot harder, and they didn't really dumb it
into
down
6 left long,
for
tightens
the-
of a crest.
for the
Into
scenarios.
5 right long, tightens.
Somebody complained that it was too difficult, and
Into
they did
unseen,
say they
2
put in
left,
a
extra long.
easier level. They also put in a
Opens,
harder level
into 4 right, small
for the
cut.
scenarios, but I don't think they really did. I think there's a bug in it or something, but maybe not.
Into 4 left
Anyway.
long, opens of a crest.
So that
into
ended
6
in
right,
disaster. That series, that YouTube
70.
series, it's out there. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's Age of Empires. If you
Cut,
go on
6
my
right,
homepage
into
and
5
look in the
left long
featured
of a crest
games, and you'll see
narrow.
I have Age of Empires 2 playlist.
Into 4
Yeah,
right.
that ended in disaster.
Into 2 left
I made it
tightens.
through.
Into turn 3 right.
Well, I made it through William Wallace's, which is like the training thing, like Scenario 0 or something. I made it
50.
through Joan of Arc and
Left of a jump, maybe narrow.
what's the one after that?
50 over finish. Into 6 left to stop.
Is it Barbarossa or is it Khan? Or I can't remember. Genghis Khan, I think, and then Barbarossa. Anyway, the last Barbarossa scenario, you have a timer, and there was no way I was ever going to beat that timer. And yeah, it's Joan of Arc, then Genghis, and then Barbarossa. So I gave up, sadly, and I started playing Civilization instead. You can use your phone as a Wi-Fi controller, then Bluetooth the controller to your phone. That wouldn't cause any lag. I mean, yeah, I could play on my phone on the Xbox too, but... Tabby, how you doing? How have you been? Doing okay? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you're still stopping by for that good old retro Dirt Rally content. If I can plug someone, Steve Andrews Gaming on my homepage on YouTube, youtube.com/@RollCageTV. Steve Andrews Gaming, there's a featured channels list. He's on there. He still produces Dirt Rally 2 content for YouTube. and I highly recommend watching him. He's very interesting.
Starts
He's very
crest,
fast
into one
and
left,
reckless.
into caution, two right
Steve
tightens,
Adventure
one.
Andrews.
Good luck.
I've told him he needs to change his channel name to Steve Adventure Gaming because it's amazing. Very fun to watch.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Crest
I missed
into
the thing. I was
one
reading chat. I missed my start. Oh well.
Caution, two right, tightens,
A little
one.
nostalgia. Is that what you said? I didn't. I failed in both cases. I failed
Into
to
five
get
left,
a
opens
good
up
start,
crest,
and I failed to read the chat
into
all the way.
don't cut, two
There you
right
go.
tightens,
That's what divided attention will do to you. Don't distract the driving,
left.
folks.
Into 3 right,
Don't be
30,
trying to send that last text before you hit the
6 right, into 5
highway
left.
ramp.
And 2 right tightens, into 1
Your
left.
your TikTok
Opens.
scroll isn't worth it. My
Into 3
roommate
right
walks down.
tightens.
Now, she doesn't do TikTok, but she watches like
Into 3
YouTube
left.
shorts or Facebook shorts or something.
Into
She's
1
always
right tightens,
walking
into
through
2
the
left.
entire apartment, holding
into 5
her
right,
with her headset on, holding her
into 4 left,
phone
right
in one
long,
hand, trying to do
opens
stuff,
30.
and then she'll set her phone down and
4
set it
right
on
of
the
a crest,
counter.
into 2 left,
And she's got a wired headset, so
into open hairpin right,
she'll on more than one occasion I've lurched over and saved her
6
phone
left
and
of a
was about to
crest.
slide off of the counter. She turned her head to
into
go
4 right tightens,
get milk out of the refrigerator or something.
into 3 left long, tightens, open hairpin left, opens, into 5
She's
right,
reliving the.
30,
She's
left
middle aged.
long,
I'm an old
into
senior guy.
don't
She's
cut,
middle aged,
right.
and she I think
into
is
4 left long, tightens,
didn't get to have that kind of stuff when she was a teenager. Get to have
into 2 right long,
she's too old for the
opens,
sitting there scrolling TikTok
into
as
6 left long,
as a
over
high
double
school
crest through
student.
gate,
So
into 3 right tightens,
she's making up time for it now.
into
Oh,
6
she doesn't.
left,
Like I said, doesn't stream
and 2
TikTok.
right tightens, into 6 left long, opens, tightens, 3 left on
She's
cut.
okay though, because occasionally she'll come over and she'll show me. There'll be like some
Into
cute
4
kitten
right long,
video or something. She'll
opens.
show me.
Into 2 right long, tightens of a crest,
I mean, she's
into
okay
2
in general.
left tightens, into 2 right tightens, into 3 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens 3, opens of a crest into 5 left, into 1 right tightens,
I'm
into don't
I
cut, open hairpin
am
left,
driving a vehicle I really like,
Opens
and
30,
I feel pretty
2
good
left
about
tightens.
having. It's a rear-wheel drive car, and
into 3
I would
right
have normally
long,
wanted to take a little bit more time to get acclimated
Into
to the
3
car.
left
I didn't
long.
check to see in advance what vehicle it was going to be.
into 2
but I love
right,
this car.
extra long, opens of
And
a
it's
crest,
New Zealand. What can go
Into
wrong in New
1 left
Zealand?
tightens.
There's never any dangers in New Zealand.
into caution,
It's not like you're
open
going to
hairpin
drive
right,
into a fence or
Into
off a
2
cliff
left.
or hit a dirt curve or anything like that, right?
into 2
Anyway.
right,
Yeah, I was just watching a Steve Andrews video. He
into
just
3
dropped
left
one
long,
like yesterday or the day before, as of the time I'm
to
I'm
open
streaming
hairpin
this.
right tightens,
And yeah,
Into
he's a
open
good guy.
hairpin
Go
left.
watch him. He doesn't get a lot of views,
opens of a crest,
but he's like me. He doesn't care how many views he gets.
caution 20,
He produces the
2
content.
right tightens,
He enjoys himself. He likes to play the game,
into 3 left, into
and
3
it's fairly
right,
short form.
30.
He'll do like one race. So he'll
2
do a
right
time
long,
trial of one
opens.
particular
30,
stage,
3
and
left long,
then if it's a short
tightens,
stage,
open
maybe
hairpin
he'll
left of a
show the
finish.
replay. So his videos are like 10 to 15 minutes long. And like I said, very entertaining because he's all over the place. Oh my God. Oh, Chubby. Oh, don't trigger me like that. That's so awful. I used to have awful nightmares like that. Yeah, that's really upsetting when that happens. I would have nightmares like that all the time with my kitties. Last night, the fire alarm went off. Somebody was burning something. It is the third time, I think, this year, within the last year, the third time the building fire alarm went off and we had to evacuate. Now, I no longer have any cats. I used to have two beautiful cats I love. Tuna and Sardine were their names. And Tuna died last. Sardine died a couple years earlier. She had kidney disease. Tuna died the summer before this last summer. And always talking with my roommate about plans, what to do, if there's a fire, who's going to grab who, what cat, and, we got to get them into their carriers and everything, get them out as quickly as possible. And nothing happened for the 15 years, prior to this summer. And now 3 times in a year. So when I heard the alarm go off, it's like, oh, okay. Knock on my roommate's door, let them know, get your shoes on, get your coat on, let's get out of here. And somebody just burnt something and it set the building alarm off. Nothing terrible, but we all had to wait until the fire department got here. You could tell it was a food fire. When you walked out in the hall, you could tell it. That's okay, Chubb. That's okay. Yeah, I so miss my kitties like nothing else, but I did have a lot of stress. When you love someone or something, even if it's just a pet, it can be there can be a lot of stress. But now, my life, I've got no one to love me. I've got no one to love and no one to love me, so I'm fine. I live stress-free now. Okay, well, we are back in the service, which means it is time for me to take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, it's just going to be a real quick break. I haven't even done an hour yet, but if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. I will be coming back the next week at pretty much every Saturday, 4 Saturdays a month at 6 a.m. U.S. Central Time, which is noon in the UK, and 6 p.m. 1800 hours the same day in New Zealand, but not really because daylight savings time is plus or minus an hour. But part 2 of this will be coming up in another week. Twitch, again, stick around. I'll take a very, very short break. YouTube, next episode. Either way, I'll see you then.